Hey everyone, Colby here, and today we have a special video. We're gonna talk about the 3v3 arena. But first, we have my friend Skratch here. He's gonna talk about his YouTube channel, his Twitch channel, and how he started doing raid content. So guys, welcome Skratch to the video.
Hello, Cold Brew. Thanks a lot for having me. So, yeah, I'm Skratch, AK47 as well, because the name was taken already. If you were wondering why do I have 47, I'm not Russian. So I started playing the game like 15 months ago. Started streaming on Twitch like around a year ago. Started making YouTube around 2 months ago. So yeah, just doing all sort of crazy content, clan boss teams, arena teams, crazy champions, builds on them, whatever you guys want to see.
Right,
Mainly specialized in end game content and stuff, but time to time we do some other stuff as well.
right. I remember finding Scratch by accident on Twitch. We started talking a bit. I found out he used to work where I live right now, so I was like a small connection with it. And since then, we've been talking uh, like whenever we have some time available. Everyone on everywhere on Twitch, on YouTube, it's all great. So man,
Lovely.
we have some news today. Like we had Diamond, the YouTube content creator coordinator. I always forget that. So he informed us about the new 3v3 tag arena and how it's gonna be set up. New patch, which is gonna be called patch 2.0. So it's gonna be something completely different than it is right now in the game. It's gonna introduce a whole new thing called the 3v3 tag arena. It's gonna be 3 teams versus 3 teams. You're not gonna be able to use the same team as you have set up on the right now. For example, for an arena, you have to have 12 champions to use in the arena, basically 12 level 60s maybe, depending on where you are and where you want to be. So 12 level 60s with full end game gear, it's gonna be like a requirement for end game arena. What do you think, man, about
I mean,
this?
honestly, I think it's just a revamp of the old arena, but instead of fighting against one team, we're fighting 3 teams against 3 teams. So honestly, I don't really see it as a necessary new content. Definitely not something the community's been asking for to have as new content. It can be good to keep us a bit busier, but honestly, I don't think that we'll be satisfied after 1 month of playing it. It's a cool idea that they did brought up that they're gonna bring a shop and stuff. Of course, for the shop, it does matter what they're gonna sell us in the shop, how pricey is gonna be the arena shop. Do we have to stay 1 year in the same tier to actually gain the points to be able to buy something from there?
Right. Right.
And
That's what I fear as well, man. Like, okay, they tell us we're gonna have new tokens. It's gonna be green instead of gold, like it is right now. So we're gonna do our fights, get wins, and get, I don't know, arena points. I don't know how we're gonna be able to shop in there. But I hope it's not some kind of stupid shop. Okay, imagine like when you reach gold 4, it opens up a gold 4 shop, and in that shop you can just spend gems to buy 6-star gear. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be whale city. I
pretty
wouldn't
much,
want
yeah.
that. I would want something totally different. Yeah, I would want something totally different, and hoping we get something like, you know, books maybe from the shop, maybe shards even, a way for new players, free to play players to have some hope. You know?
Exactly, yeah, to be able to buy some books and stuff. Honestly, I do think that is they did specify that is depends of the tier you are, like the tokens you're gonna get back. Let's just call them tokens because I don't think they named the currency yet.
Yeah, yeah.
What we've seen is that we're gonna have 5 tries to fight a day, from what I understood. So you have 5 tokens to do 5 battles, which they refresh at together with the daily reset at
Right.
12 o'clock at night. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to buy more tokens, or it's going to be the same like the faction war crypt keys, that we're going to be stuck with 5 a day.
Right.
You
That's a
can
good point.
collect 10 points today and wait again till tomorrow. And maybe like that, after 30 days of collecting points like this, you're going to be able to afford to buy an ancient shard or something. So I'm not sure if it's going to be like
Man,
this or not.
I hope it's not like that, because this company always makes decisions that the players don't like. So I hope it's something more friendly to the players. When I say friendly, it's like today we had a champion training tournament with a sacred shard. It's very rare that you see this, guys. If you're new to the game, it's very rare to have a sacred shard in there. So if you have the time and effort to do it, it's a good time for you to get a sacred shard. But
And it's
yeah.
25k points, so it's
It's
it
not
is a
easy.
crazy amount of points. It's not
Yeah,
easy, but
yeah,
at least it's worth it to actually grind for that. It makes you want to play. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I
So
I hate
yeah,
farming food, but I am doing it now to get that sacred. You know.
same. Me too. Like the last time I farmed so much was for the Lisandro tournament. I said I never want to do this again. But it seems that I'll have to do it maybe for another sacred shard, slowly building my stockpile of sacred shards to get it. So this is how it's gonna be with the arena, hopefully. Like you build your stockpile of arena points in the tag team, then you see that sacred shard. Okay, do I buy the sacred shard or do I buy like 5 voids? It's gonna be this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't know anything yet, guys. So
I hope so, and I do hope
yeah,
they're gonna reintroduce the divine gear back to arena in a way or another. So hopefully
right.
if we're not gonna get it as a reward and we're only gonna get tokens as a reward at the weekly reset or however it's gonna work, because I would assume it's not gonna be daily. Hopefully they will reintroduce that gear in the bazaar, in the new shop, how they called it, so we can buy from there maybe with the
Right.
points as well. That would be a pretty
But
good
they
help
didn't
for your
say anything
progression.
about a chest, right? Like a weekly chest.
I don't remember to say anything about a chest, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, I'm reading it right now, so I don't see anything that would be considered as a weekly chest reward. I don't know how that will be, or it's just gonna be our rewards from winning the battles and opening up the shop. We don't know anything,
I would
guys,
assume
yet,
so.
but yeah, we hope it's a good patch. Um, so the bad things about it. What are the bad things about it? Should I go or should
That's
you go?
not. You can go first. I'll go after.
Okay, what I consider bad about this, guys, is that although it's something new, in quotation marks, it's not new, but okay, it's a new experience. What they say is that you can use 4 champions in each of the 3 teams, and if you have set up one team with your arbiter, you cannot use that arbiter again. But if you have a second arbiter, you can use her. If you have a third arbiter, you can use her.
In the
So,
next team, exactly. So I'm not gonna
uh,
be able to use it. Let's just say from the 3 teams, my first team, I cannot have double rotos in that team, but I can have, if I'm a whale big enough to have 4 arbiters or 4 Sifis or 4 hegemons, I can have a hegemon in each team, have a rotos in each team, and so goes on. So here, pretty much is gonna be who whales more, who has more of the same dupes. So we all complaining about dupes, so this is a way of closing our mouths. Like what we cannot use in arena, go and use in faction wars. So that's your dupe system right here.
yeah, yeah. I
Thrown in
really
the
hope
arena.
this is not the dupe system. I really hope they don't say, okay, but we had this, we introduced this. This is the dupe system that you wanted. I would be like, no, no, this is not a dupe system. Just you were bored in designing this mode.
Exactly.
I would much rather have it unique champions. So you cannot use copies of any champion in there.
Exactly.
So
So you
you think,
actually
yeah,
have to strategize 3 different teams, not to copy paste the
exactly,
first team.
exactly. Even
That would be much.
even though that we have many champions that are team boosters, many champions that have a speed aura. Maybe you wanna just, okay, I have 20 level 60s. I can use 12. I can figure out 3 good teams with those. So that would have been a good way. But now it's gonna be, okay. I need a second arbiter. I need to buy void shards, or
Exactly.
maybe
Yeah. Pretty much.
or maybe
And what I don't like
yeah.
is that they haven't made it 3v3 instead of 4v4. Like this again, they made it a 4v4, so we're gonna have to make more 60s, more masteries, more books.
Right,
If it
right.
was 3v3, at least you were able to combo different sort of teams than you combo now with 4 members. So then I could have called it like new content, because we do have to think a bit differently. Like now we have a 4-man team. It's much easier, much more easy actually to make a team based on four members. But when
Right.
you're on 3, you really gotta strategize the team much better, make a better structure for your team.
Yeah, that would have been like a good way, um make something refreshing in the game. Although I still think 3v3, you would see arbiter, rotos, Sifi maybe. I don't know. There's still stuff in the future for this game, guys. So I hope this is like a work in development, some kind of way for them to move forward, give us more content. I don't know. I think, okay, it's a good thing that we have a patch every month almost now.
Yeah.
Like a patch every
Hopefully.
month.
So I think next week we should be having this patch actually, but I have a feeling it's gonna get delayed at least to 2
Yeah,
to 3
I
weeks,
think they
honestly.
said the mid of June, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
at best.
So
And I thought we were gonna have the battle pass by now, but I think they thought that this was more important for some reason.
I don't see it how, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah, they should have just released both. I
I
mean,
think so
the
as well.
battle pass just is something you buy it and then you just do your normal stuff. Maybe you do some special quests, and that's it. You
Exactly.
get the new champions and you go back to farming.
Even as a new player, I mean, a new player would find it more engaging to stay in the game and play it more rather than just spend that $100, get disappointed, get out of the game, uninstall, never come back again. But you get more engaged. You go in the game. Okay, you did spend your $50. You got sucked. You haven't got nothing. But then you have the battle pass, which probably you bought at the same time when you spend the other $50 on shards. So
Right.
you're thinking, "Ah, I'm gonna go in tomorrow. I'm gonna collect that from the battle pass. I'm gonna do my missions, and you keep go on for months, and then eventually you do get that addiction towards the game, you know.
Right. So you know what I didn't see in the post that Diamond gave us is that there's no platinum in the 3v3 tag arena, which I find it
Yeah.
strange. I mean, you have already the new arena fighting grounds. Have it already for the normal arena. Why not have it for 3v3 tag arena? Like,
I would tell you something just to be skeptical. So the platinum arena for this will be coming out in the next 6
gosh,
to 12 months and will be called new content.
uh, I would hate
That's
that,
most
man.
That's what I'm thinking about. So we have now, you see, we have the same situation like in the old arena. We have from bronze 1 to gold 4. Yeah, so we have all the same tiers like the old arena has. So nothing new there. Platinum, it did took like over a year to bring out platinum in the game. So probably in the future they will be releasing platinum for this as well. We'll be making maybe a different system than we have now with 300 players, or who knows, they're testing something about it to see how everything reacts in this platinum. They have some big huge plans because I'm thinking positive now for the future, so who knows, you know, they can surprise us anytime, you know.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I didn't like that we didn't have a platinum arena. It means that maybe what you're saying, or maybe in 2, 3, 4 months they introduce it as a way to not be that busy, make it an easy patch for the month. Okay, we're just gonna put another level, 300 players as it is before. That's it. We're
Probably,
done
yeah.
for the month.
I think so. I think so. What do you think about the way it looks? Like the looks of it looks really similar with the old one.
Right.
We can see in those pictures, if you're sharing the pictures. I'm not sure
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pictures that we got there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The pictures. I enjoy the way that they designed it. Always in this game, I find that their design is top notch. But in terms of characters, maybe the models, everything, those are great. The arena playgrounds, they remind me of World of Warcraft, like many other stuff in the game. And yeah, I think it will be a cool addition, something else to do, but it's not gonna be completely new content like what we expected. Like, at least for me, I've been playing this game for 13 months. I started last May, 13
Yeah,
months almost. But yeah, I was hoping for something more in PvE, like more dungeons, a new dungeon, something to stir the waters there.
yeah,
But
definitely.
we
That would
got
be
this.
nice.
So man,
At least I like that
yeah,
we have different currency for it. You know, we're not using the
yeah,
same
yeah. It's not
currency
gonna be
like
the
in the
same, but it's definitely gonna cost gems. That's what I think. It's gonna be like
probably.
40 gems for 5 tokens instead of 10 that you used before.
Exactly.
So, but I also wonder if they're gonna put if it's gonna give you great haul medals.
Honestly, I will doubt it because if you look at the that picture where we see that the actual medal is green now, the token, and you see the gems and all that. The second picture they posted after the actual map, we do not see the medals there like we see it in the old arena.
Right.
If you remember in the old
Yeah,
arena,
yeah, yeah.
you have
You
when
you
it
see
shows.
+1 or +2.
Yeah, yeah, where you see tag team arena, there we have the all the medals we have, but here it doesn't show them. So I kind of doubted that they will help you towards the progression.
Yeah, but they also said that the bazaar will not be available once this is available. So like once the patch is out, guys, it's gonna be like you're just gonna be playing, but no rewards basically, from what I understood,
I
until
think
they
so. Yeah.
until they put out the bazaar. So I think that's when they will enable actually winning something from fights, and then getting 100 tokens and use buy something.
Yeah, that's not necessarily an issue. As long as they do tease us a bit before with what we can buy from the
Right,
bazaar and stuff.
right, right.
So
Or
I just hope
communication. Great, yeah.
more communication. Exactly. I just hope they're not gonna do the same way they did with Arena Onslaught tournament, making all this big fuss how good it's gonna be and stuff. And then when you get the Arena Onslaught tournament, which is supposed to have news in game to tell you about it, and you never get those news in game to tell you about the tournament, and nobody knows if that's the tournament they've been teasing around, and everybody got excited for it. And then you
Right,
go to those rewards, and you just get instant disappointed, and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna do this,
right,
I
right.
just hope it's not gonna be the same with this bazaar with the shop.
I know, man. I know what you mean. I hope, yeah, I hope they give us something good to have in the summer play with. All right, man. Thanks
Exactly.
a lot for joining my channel. Guys, go and subscribe to Skratch if you haven't already. He has a great channel. He has like a huge roster of champions to showcase. His latest video is like a kill video. But then also he has a video with me talking about Arena. So I guess the one before that. Check out his videos, guys. That's what I'm saying. He's a great content creator. He also streams on Twitch. So I'm gonna put the links down in the description. Anything you have to say, mate?
Thanks a lot for having me, brother. A great pleasure.
Yeah,
Hope you guys enjoy the video and stuff, and
yeah.
much love for all of you guys.
Right. I'll see you around, guys. See ya.
Peace out.